They just, yeah, unless there's like a secret project working on a Battlefront Battle Royale, I just don't see us getting one. But the amount of things you could do in the Star Wars universe with a BR style game, man, it's limitless. It really is. You could make up weapons for all I care. You know. And saying a battle royale would be sick for ages, but everywhere I look online, people hate the idea. People are stupid. Like, this is the thing. Like, and this is what I was saying to someone like 2 months ago. I think I was saying it to Mark from Split Screen, and may have even been Sammy as well on one of our group chat calls. People in the Star Wars community say a battle royale would be a bad idea, right? But the thing with the battle royale genre is it has such a cult following in general. People are competitive, right? So anywhere where you can beat out 100 other players in a match and be the last person standing or the last team standing, people are going to flock to the idea of that because you become the ultimate winner at that stage. So if you make a Star Wars Battle Royale game, right, and you publish it and it's really well polished and it's got a cool battle pass and it's got a cool leveling system and you unlock rewards or skins or guns or whatever it may be, like doing it that way, you not only interest people from Star Wars because content creators are going to be playing it, so everyone that loves their favorite content creator is going to want to play it, including some really, really big channels, right? So even if people are a bit hesitant on the idea, they're going to try it. And if it's made well and it's an enjoyable game, they're going to play it. They're going to continue to play it. People who love Star Wars are going to have a general interest in it. They're going to come over and be like, hey, I want to try this out. I want to give it a go, right? And then you have Battle Royale fanatics in general, people that just love any battle royale, me being one of them. It just happens that I love Star Wars too. But I know people that don't like Star Wars, that if a battle royale in the Star Wars universe came out, like a futuristic Star Wars setting of battle royale came out, they would be all over it because it's a battle royale. It's the ultimate test of you versus 100 other players, or you and your team versus 100 other players. So if they were going to bring out a Star Wars battle royale, there would be a monstrous player base, a massive interest from all over, not just from Star Wars people, not just from fans of Star Wars and the franchise. There would be Battle Royale players coming over from everywhere. There would be Valorant players that want to test it out. There would be, COD guys, multiplayer guys, all of that. So for the Star Wars gaming fanatics, the hardcore ones that say a battle royale wouldn't work, they're full of shit. They're absolutely full of shit. They just don't want that game. That's their opinion, and they're entitled to it. They don't want that game because they want something else. They want something that we've been getting for the last 5 years since EA took over. They want the same thing. Do you know what I mean? It's the same way that people were like, Squadrons is going to be trash. Squadrons is going to be trash. They shit on that game, right? And for a small Star Wars game, it did quite well. A lot of people bought that game. A lot of people downloaded that game. There were tournaments held. There's still fucking tournaments going. I saw yesterday, Eckhart's Ladder is running a $25,000 tournament on Squadrons. Right? Me personally, I haven't played it in a hot minute because it wasn't my style of game. Starfighters and stuff, not really my thing. But there are a ton of people that bought that game. So the people that were hating on it before it came out and said it's not going to do well were wrong. It's the same situation here with the Battle Royale thing. People say, oh yeah, the BR thing, it's never going to work. It's going to be shit, blah, blah, blah. They have no idea. They're clueless. They just don't want that game to be made because they want them to do the same shit they've been doing for the last 5 years. Again, we go back to the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. I was more excited by the concept of Squadrons, not the actual game itself, but the concept of a small scale game that they were going to be able to put out once a year. If they did a Squadron size game once a year or once every 6 months, just make it different, right? They do Squadrons last year. This year they do Mark did a cool concept on a Rainbow Six Siege style Star Wars what is it, like commando type game. That would have been sick, right? You do that, you do like a small story driven like mini Jedi Fallen Order type thing. Like if they did that once a year, be lit, right? And then you have your big releases, say every 3 years, which is where you would do a Battlefront 3, or you would do a Battle Royale, or you would do, you know, a Jedi Fallen Order 2 or something like that. These massive, like, core staples in the Star Wars gaming franchise. Or you have your open world Ubisoft one. That kind of shit. You know, so it would be sick to see a small game every single year or every single 6 months. I'd soak that shit up. But these people, they just want the same thing. You know, like that meme where it's like, oh, guys only want one thing and it's disgusting. It's literally that meme, but it's these players that want the same game every year. It's like, no, don't, you know, be open to something different. Which is a Battlefront Battle Royale, or a Star Wars Battle Royale, I should say, would be hugely successful if they put the time into it. If they put the time into a Battlefront Battle Royale, you know, you put it in a Coruscant underworld map setting, or you know, something like that, where you can traverse buildings, you can have grappling hooks, you can have different blaster pistols, you can have you know, assault style weapons, heavy weapons, snipers like the NT-242 from Battlefront 2. You have legendary chests to find around the map that have lightsabers in them. You have you know, the Gungan shields. Remember the Gungan shields from episode 1? You have different stuff like that spread around the map. You have Beskar plates that you can, you know, armor yourself up with and shit, that they have to work their way through to deal damage to you. All kinds of stuff like that. There is, like, that game to me is the ultimate moneymaker. If EA, or if Disney wanted to make a ton of money out of Star Wars games, they would either go to EA or, you know, one of these other big companies, Activision, or, you know, someone like massive in the game development space, and went, we want you to make a Battle Royale game, and they did a good job of it. So much money to be made from that game. What does Warzone have? 100 million players? 100 million players right now. Apex has 100 million players. Fortnite, I guarantee you, has more than 100 million players. You even step into that Battle Royale genre with a mildly decent game, and you're getting close to 100 million players. You know, even if you get half of that, you get 50 million players, and you add cosmetics to the store for $10, $15. People buy those like wildfire. You come out with a new pack every couple of weeks. So much money. Like, I'm blown away that they haven't done it yet. Like, why have they not done it yet? It's going to make them so much money if they just decide to pull the trigger. And anyone that says, I don't want a Battle Royale, or a Battle Royale will fail, or it's going to be shit, or whatever, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. The only way it fails is if it's dog shit awful. Right? And they don't take enough time developing it. But other than that, it's just money on the table that they're leaving behind right now. So, I don't know.